Blog Talk Radio.
What do you hear? What do you say? Welcome to that episode of Uncut. Let me do this quick introduction, and then I'm going to start taking care of some things real quick. Hello, Pastor. Hello, everybody. What do you hear? What do you say? You are now on the air with everybody's favorite internet uncle, Uncle T. I said Uncle T. Enough of the music. I'm sorry if you guys have a hard time hearing me. Just got a bunch of new setup here. Yeah, so just want to throw something out there. Welcome to another episode of TonyTalk. I'm your host, Uncle Tony. Everybody's favorite internet uncle, the king of Blog Talk Radio. And, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been sending me emails, keeping me in the loop about some certain things that are going on that I don't like. I've also received donations. I've also received requests and advertisements that are sick. But I figured I'd do it anyway. All except for the show, El Dico, whatever his name is, who we all know who it is. I will not be playing that stuff because it's just very offensive. And I don't believe in having sex with dead bodies. So I don't want to play that episode. It's not going to work. Some things I'll get away with. I'll let people get away with. Other things I won't. So, before we get into anything, tonight's subject is about hooking up with somebody and then what to say to them or what to do the morning after with them. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like old Uncle T here, partying at the bar or at the discotheque, got the music playing, you got your gold chain shining in the disco light, you're wearing your best turtleneck, your best leather vest, you smell like Polo cologne. And you go up to some lady and you say, let me ask you a question. Do you like what you see? And then, boom, you're hitting the sides. But then you got to wake up the next day. So you tell me what you guys do, and I'll tell you what I do. Now, what if you're in an uncomfortable situation? I want to know. I want to know what you guys are doing. I want to know what's happening. I'll tell you what I've shared some experiences that I've had. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it. And per usual, Johnny Longfeather, you are not allowed to call into my show. You're a son of a bitch. Nobody likes you. Now, I want to bring up something. I've been receiving emails about the certain Blog Talk Radio show host that I will not mention his name. I will not be mentioning his name or his girlfriend's name, who's really a boy. There's one guy that pretends to be a pastor, and the other one, I don't know, just stuck along for the ride. But this pastor, who is supposedly Jewish as well, is going around stealing from people, lying from people, And also, this is really cute. He has a swastika tattooed on his left shoulder near his left tit. That's right. Yeah. Papa Squat, you mentioned it in the Discord room who it is. But I'm not going to say nothing. Because I'm not going to give them any more listeners. Nobody should listen to that show. It's garbage. And yes, I did say tit. I did say tit. Now, anybody ever wake up with anybody, something like that? Yeah, we're going to go back on the subject. We're going to go back on the subject. That's all I'm going to say about that. Stunad, Ryan, son of a bitch, and his abusive man boyfriend or man girlfriend. So, my jaw locked up. Anyway, sorry, my computer's being weird. I just had to exit a couple things. Hope it doesn't shut the show down. But anyway, so one of my listeners, a lot of you guys like him. I don't, but I like to help people, and I forgive everyone sometimes. Benjamin Buford Fontaine III has been emailing me, asking me how to get his little portobello mushroom, Gina Manila, who's that asshole Sal's sister. And I gave him some advice, and he asked me if he could sing a song later on the air to Gina, and I said yes, he'll be calling in later. Also, I got people requesting the Salmonella album, and I've listened to it. I will release one song tonight from it, but it is stupid, and I don't understand that he doesn't sing. I sing, he doesn't sing. Also, before I start the show, let me plug the people that gave me donations, God forbid. So, I want to give a shout out to, and I hate you people for doing this to me, and J-Bo, start sending these donations back, please. The first one is going to be, and yes, the name of Sal's album is called The Salbum, and it's stupid. It's stupid. One of the advertisements I am supposed to advertise is for Insane Energy's Tranny Hooker Emporium, which is disgusting. That's all I got from that was a Tranny Hooker Emporium. And I hope that where you are, you sick son of a bitch, Insane Energy, that you have that in a place that's legal to have hookers, like in Nevada or something like that. Okay? The other place I am meant to plug this is, and I've never been here, but I don't endorse this place, but we have an advertisement for Dr. Chef Turbo Pigeons Abortionarium and Pasta Bar, where your loss is our sauce. Try our new baby ravioli. Also there, try the new baby ravioli. Yeah, I just can't. I'm going to go on. I'm going to start picking up some phone calls. If you guys have ever been in a walk of shame, you guys give me a call. Let me know what's going on. You wake up the next day. Let me know what happened. If you wanted to be there. If you didn't want to be there, you let me know. Let me know, baby. And without further ado, 111. You're my first call, 111. What do you hear? What do you say? Go ahead.
Hello there, Mr. Gaga. My name is Bill. Now, I was wondering, how do you tell your wife the next day that an intern at your job gave you a blowjob under your desk? I'm asking for a friend.
Yep. Okay.
God bless America.
I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. Yeah, I know what that was. It was supposed to be Bill Clinton. All right. 269. 269. What do you hear? What do you say? Sorry to stop.
Hello, Uncle Tony. This is Pastor Veal.
Hello, Pastor Veal. How are you, my friend? The good pastor, a real pastor. How are you, Pastor Veal?
Well, I wish I could be saying I'm doing better, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about this subject tonight, because I find this subject to be a bit ungodly, if you will.
What is ungodly about my show? Well, what is ungodly? What am I doing talking about?
Your show isn't ungodly, but premarital sex and hookups is a sinful act according to the Bible. I'd like to read you Corinthians 7:2, because of the temptation to sexual, each man should have his own wife, and each woman her own husband. In this verse, the Apostle Paul describes any activity outside of marriage as sexual immortality. That means when we read of sexual immortality, it includes sex before marriage as one of the many examples of sin. Now, we all suffer from this sin, and I know you suffer from this sin exceptionally. And even the supposed Pastor Ken, who I want to bring up after I talk to you about this, suffers from this as well. But Tony, it's unfortunate that you keep hooking up. Perhaps you're trying to fill a void in your life?
I was about to scream at you and say something mean, but Pastor, no, I'm not trying to fill a void in my life at all. I'm a man, and as a man, I have needs, and you know what? I'm not being disrespectful to anybody. I'm not sleeping with anybody's wife. Although there was one time I didn't know somebody was married. But I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not cheating on my wife. I'm not even married. I'm just hitting the sides. But I'm doing it with respect and dignity.
Well, it's good that you're doing it with respect, at least, because women deserve to be respected. And you as the man of the household, have to be the Christ-like figure of the household. But Tony, I do have to say you should probably go see Father Gianni and talk to him about this, because hooking up is a sin, and it does lead to voids in our lives. But Tony, before I go on with that, I want to bring up an unfortunate instance that happened on my show, Abba's Home, with Pastor Kent recently.
Okay.
Well, I received an email from Pastor Kenneth Fishman, if you can even call him a pastor, and he said the following: "You dirty Jew," then the K word, describing a Jew, which, in case if you don't know, is spelled Kike. I hope
he said kike. You can't say that to another Jewish person. You don't say that, but yeah, that's a disgusting word. But go ahead.
Yeah, he called me that. He said your family should have been burnt in the ovens in Auschwitz in the 1940s, when the best man ever in the world, Adolf Hitler, was in power. And he said, your ministry is a fraud, and I will continue stealing money from dumb idiot Jews until the end of time with my GoFundMe account, and I will hack your show. And then he hacked my show. He tried to take the show offline, and he sent trolls to my show to harass Pastor Kent about Madeline Mitten and other individuals, and it's just been hard, and I don't know why he insists on doing this. It's really upsetting to me, and it's really upsetting that he's trying to dismantle my ministry.
I try not to talk about him, but he's a very jealous person. He's tried to take my show away. He has reported my show. He has. He said he was happy about the death of my friend Mr. Higgins, Dr. Higgins.
Yes, I told you that. I told you that. So.
Yeah. He has swastikas tattooed on him, and he's a son of a bitch. So be prepared. You have a Blog Talk Radio show. Here comes, and I'm just going to say it, Mary Lou, because he acts like his fucking skirt's on too tight, and he starts stomping his little heels. All right, BBF had a point with him. He had a point with him where he was, a fucking Mary Lou, and he's crying and if you have a show, he tries to take it away. And I'm sorry for swearing, but that guy just pisses me off. I
understand, Uncle P.
He's a pastor. No, can I ask you a question? I'm going to ask you questions. You're a pastor, right?
And amen, I am a pastor.
Well, here's a question for you. Here's a question. Have you ever lied about your family being destroyed and burning alive inside of a bus bombing?
I certainly haven't. My dad he worked in the Coast Guard, and I say this often in my ministry. He shot ropes to people who were stranded on boats, and my job as a pastor is to shoot ropes out to individuals stranded without Christ in their life. So I talk about my father and my family openly and actively on my show.
Right, and your responsibility as a pastor isn't to go to an orphanage in Uganda or Pakistan and try to have sex with kids, right? That's not what pastors do.
Yes, I've never used any term like Pastor Kent has said, or Pastor Ken has said, not Ken, suck boys into manhood. That's disgusting. And I just want to include here, I got an email from Tony Farrar, and please bear with me here. It was an email from Kenneth Fishman's email account, but it was from Tony Farrar, and it had a picture of Tony Farrar, because Tony Farrar is the man in that relationship, even though he dresses like a woman. Yeah. And he was spreading Ken's butthole wide open, and he was licking his anus, and it looked like there was chocolate on Tony Farrar's tongue, and I don't know what that was.
That's disgusting. But I don't expect anything less from somebody who uses a dead guy's ID to buy a GMC truck, give dildos to his daughter to use as toys when she was 2 or 3 years old, all that stuff. So there it is. And then shoving animals up his ass. I'm believing all these stories. I used to think they were weird, but I'm believing it. And these are not. I'm sure you've never shoved anything up your ass. I'm sure you've never fucked a chicken, a turkey, any type of poultry, a horse. I'm sure. Like shove a raccoon up your ass. I'm sure you've never done that.
Amen to that. I've never done that in my entire life. The only person who I fornicate with is my wife. And I also want to mention that Kenny is just truly disgusting, and I think he needs to get on his knees and allow Christ to penetrate him in a way that he's never been penetrated before, because we need Christ to come inside of us, and it's important that Kenny just gets on his knees and lets Christ come inside of him.
That's right. That's what he should do. You should get on your knees. You should open up your heart and let Christ come inside you, so then you'll be a better person. That's what you should do.
He needs to open any orifice in his body for that to happen. Christ shoots ropes to us constantly, and it's up to us to grab those ropes by the mouth, by the hands, and we got to let Christ come in hard. And he does come inside hard, and he comes inside fast. And it's important for Christ to paint the insides of us white with the Word of God.
I agree with you. That's right. I agree with you. As Christ, as Pastor Veal has said, as Christ shoots ropes, you catch him any way you can to be saved. You let him come inside you, catch the ropes, and there it is. There it is.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, Uncle T, I'm going to go back to listening to the show. I have to minister to a few people, primarily Mississippi Mike, who has joined my ministry recently. And he's been in the bathroom for quite some time, and I don't know what's going on there, but I will be listening to the show, and God bless you.
God bless you. And Mississippi Mike has a bowel problem, so God bless and good luck.
Amen.
Amen. Take it easy, Pastor Vale. Thank you. Thank you.
You too.
That was Pastor Vale. That was Pastor Vale. Disgusting. 757. 757. What do you hear? What do you say, 757? We're carrying on. You guys want to call in? The number's 267-521-0181. 267-521-0181. Press 1 to speak to the host. And that's Uncle T. Baby. 757. What do you hear? What do you say? Hi. Hello. This is Ashley. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Hi. Just calling to say hi. Hi. I appreciate you calling to say hi. But do you have something to say about the subject at all, Ashley? Yes. Anytime. It's time for my boyfriend or girlfriend to leave in the morning. It's not really a problem for me because usually by about 7:30, the bus is coming. The school bus. Bye. That was weird. 111. 111, what do you hear? What do you say?
Good evening. This is Don from Washington, D.C., by way of New York City, by way of Mar-a-Lago. That's in Florida.
Okay. Hello.
I need this call to be very discreet, Mr. Tony Gege, and I would like to know how one can speak to their wife in the morning after she says she regrets having nights of hot, passionate sex with him. We will call this woman Melania to protect her real identity.
Yeah, you have a good night. I know what you're doing. I got the president's calling me. I got the fucking president's calling my show. Yeah, it was Donald Trump. Yeah, it wasn't the real Donald Trump. It wasn't the real Donald Trump. Idiot. It was not the real Donald Trump. Just like it wasn't the real Bill Clinton that called in earlier. You idiot, random clever name that is not J-Bo. So that tells me, there are a few people that blame J-Bo for a lot of things, and it's usually just Doug. So, that is, so a random clever name is Doug. Yeah. Just to let everybody know, a random clever name in here, Kossoff, and there's a couple other names, Triple D Douglas. That's all Doug. Okay, you want to be fresh? A random clever name? Just got banned by your IP. You'll probably be back, but it's fine. Clover Jeff, I don't care if you move to the Boston area. $219. $219. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Tony, been a long time. Finally get to, catch up with you.
Oh,
who
is this? No.
Oh, to give you a hint, I am the man who brings the tables, the man who will testify, and the man whose brother is Bubba Ray. Is that ringing any bells?
Fake Devon?
Yeah, it's Devon. How's it going, Tony?
This is not the real Devon. I'm doing well, Devon, but...
This is Devon. I promise you it is. Why would I lie to you, Tony?
Okay, well, what's up, Devon?
Oh, nothing much, just been working that graveyard shift and haven't really had a chance to call in, so I figured this is one of the opportunities that I, get to call in, it's good to hear your voice again. It's good to see the chat going again. I don't know, just been living life, man, just doing one thing at a time. You've been staying healthy out there, man, during all these crazy times.
So far, so good, my friend. I am doing very well. I am doing very, very well.
Good. Hopefully everybody in the chat is doing well. I don't really have too much else to say, but, I just thought I'd pop back in for the first time in forever. Just working that graveyard shift is killing me, but that's just something I got to do for now.
Listen, people are weird, and people need you, and so you keep doing your thing, okay? You keep doing your thing, Devon. Keep going to work, and remember, Uncle Tony, baby's always here for you. You just check out Insane Energy's channel. You check out anything. At this point, I guess if people just try to find me, I'm on Blog Talk Radio. Someone told me recently I was on iHeartRadio. So, yeah, that's it.
Well, that's something else. But before I go, could I get one last yell of getting the tables?
Why the hell not? You ready?
Yeah, go for it, Uncle Tony.
David, get the tables.
All right, sounds good, y'all. Everybody take care in the chat, and it's good catching up with you, Uncle Tony.
Good catching up with you there, Devon. Take it easy and keep working. It will pay off in the end, my friend.
Will do. Take care.
That was Devon. And before you guys get all crazy on me, everyone, can somebody please play the Salmonella album? I will play one song. I want you to hear how stupid his song is. He doesn't even sing. I want you to know that he doesn't even sing. And before you all go crazy, I'm just going to let you guys know. Here's the song, and I'm sorry ahead of time for playing this, but you idiots send me money and donate, and I appreciate it, and I respect you guys, and I play stuff for you. But, yeah, this is just a taste of this album. Here it is. Of course, he's going to play a song I love.
I'm going to make a change. For once in my life, it's going to feel real good. Going to make a difference. Going to make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street without enough to eat. Hold on a second. Oh, my food's here. Hey, Yeah, tell the delivery guy to come around the back. I ordered a pizza. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll go out there and get him right now. It's fine. I'm not busy. I'll be right there.
Yeah, he starts talking about how he ordered a pizza. In the middle of a song, that's how professional he is. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta order a pizza. No, don't call himself Sinatra. It was not an amazing song, Speedwagon. And thank you, Cobra Jeff. I don't like Cobra Jeff. 585. Speaking of Cobra Jeff, here he is right here with the 585. I believe this is his area code. Hello, Cobra Jeff. What do you hear? What do you say? Is this Cobra Jeff?
It is, Tony. How you doing tonight?
I am not bad, Jeff. Don't be fresh tonight to make me scream at you. Everything's good.
No reason to, bud. Just calling because a little off topic, but like I mentioned to you earlier, I actually moved to the Boston area about 2 weeks ago. I thought that was pretty cool, be closer to my idol, since you're my idol. But the reason why I'm calling is you and I actually have a few things in common, and I've never had a chance to bring this up to you, but we both enjoy bocce ball. I never knew that you were actually really big into it.
Let me tell you something. Me and my team around Boston, we are notoriously known to win championships in bocce ball. We are the North End champions.
Well, that's good to know. It's really nice. I actually just joined a team. Actually, on Friday, I was actually able to join a team. It's actually really cool. It's kind of a weird name. The name is, I think it's called Ragazis, they call it, but it's actually called the Bad Boys. And I'm actually pretty damn good, if I say so myself, that the leader, Pino, he's actually offered to give me a full-time spot on the team where we're actually going to be we have a bunch of alternates on the team that we're going to be getting rid of.
Who are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to? I want to know who you're talking to, because Pino has me on that team, and I'm not even a lead, and I've been there for over 15 fucking years. How do you know? Are you stalking me, you sick son of a bitch?
Tony, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like I told you, I just got into town 2 weeks ago. I joined this team on Friday. Pino and I really hit it off. He sees my skills, and he's actually made me a full-time member. I know there's a few alternates. I don't know if you're one of them, but we've decided that we're going to be letting go of quite a few of them. I hope that's not you. I'd love for you to be a member of my team. Pino's actually going to be promoting me to assistant captain, and I'd love for you to actually be part of my team.
You son of a bitch. I am an alternate. You are not a starter on my fucking bocce ball team. The Ragazis, the Bad Boys, we're the boys, okay? We are like a family, and you, son of a bitch, I never even heard of you coming in there. Shut up! I never heard of you coming in there trying out. I never heard Pino mention your name even fucking once. So who are you talking to, and who the fuck are you?
Tony, when was the last time we talked to Pino? Like I said, this was 2 days ago. I just came into town 2 weeks ago, and I just joined the team on late Friday night. Pino and I went for late beers after practice, and I have some skills, Tony. I mean, I don't know why you're upset. I bring up so much to the table that we're just going to continue to dominate. I can put in a good word with Pino.
I'm going to take that table that you bring shit to, and I'm going to shove it up your ass, because you are a lying son of a bitch. You are nothing but a stalker. You're fucking harassing me. You're harassing me, and you're trying to get... If I see you, Jeff, if I hear that fucking voice, I swear to God, you think you're not a captain on the Ragazzi. You're not a fucking captain. And don't call my fucking shoulder. You son of a bitch. You tell me who the fuck you are right now.
So I told you, I'm in Boston, man.
You're not in Boston.
Why are you always so hostile to me? All I said is I joined a team. I'm actually pretty good. I didn't know you were an alternate, okay? Pino had told me that there was about 3 alternates that kind of sucked, and they were holding him down, and he wanted to let go.
You son of a bitch! Pino didn't say that. Pino didn't say that. And get the fuck out
of here. How do I know
this,
Tony?
How do I know this? I hope it's true. I hope it's true, you son of a bitch, because I'll punch you in your fucking nuts and send your balls
Tony, this is not how you speak to your co-captain.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not how you speak to your co-captain.
The fuck out of here. I got a son of a bitch stalking me now. Trying to talk to me about him joining my team. He never joined my fucking team. He's not joining my team. Yeah, I don't know who he thinks he is, but real cute. Real cute. This asshole knows so much about me. He's a fucking stalker. $317. What do you hear? What do you say? If you're a stalker, you're being hung up on too. Go ahead. 317. Go ahead.
Hey, Tony. How's it going?
It's going fucking terrible. Why? Well, why? You here to make it worse?
Well, you got a pretty flimsy topic tonight. I mean, nobody believes that you would constantly have this problem of waking up with women that you've been hitting the sides with when you can't even get out of bed, probably. I believe you do this from your medical bed. This show is being done from a medical bed. And no woman's going to go to bed with you. That's completely obvious. And we also just learned that you are a shitty bocce ball player.
No, I'm not a shitty bocce ball player. I have medals and trophies that say otherwise. And I know this is you, Johnny, because you can't leave me the fuck alone.
This is an anonymous caller, and from what I've heard, all those trophies were from a Special Olympics version of bocce ball.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was like bumper bowling, where you can't roll the ball into the gutters. They put up the little walls.
Where were you getting your information from? Because that's false. That is 100% not real. You're a lying son of a bitch like that God's Rainbow Ministry cunt.
Well, you're right about that, but he's a lying son of a bitch. I mean, I can't believe what he's done with Pastor Kent, because Kent has an incredible show. And Ken sent saboteurs in because Ken is a jealous bitch.
Yeah, well, that's true. We agree on something. That's good. That's good.
And here's another thing. Kent, one time on YouTube video, said that he was going to meet me on the battlefield and behead me.
Well, I don't blame him. So there are some times where I wanna strangle you because you'll make me mad.
But I'm an anonymous caller. What do you mean you wanted to strangle me?
You're Johnny Longfetter.
Well, okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. Excuse me.
What are you choking on? Your lies? Your evil business practices?
Oh, that reminds me. Did you got any commercials for the casino?
No, because nobody donated.
Okay.
Just that stupid blowjob room that you have.
Well, what about the hand job room? Because I got to cut off of that.
Yeah, okay. Get out. You know what, Johnny? I'm tired of you and your prostitution and the gay sex movies. I'm tired of it all.
Those were the gay movies were imposed. Those were not me. Those were imposed.
No, they weren't.
Oh, speaking of gays. Hey, wait a minute. You'll be getting an ad pretty soon. There's a new room that's being opened at the casino. It's for gender bender queers and incels, and it's being run by Ashley. So be on the lookout for a donation coming soon for a commercial. The Gender Bender Queer Emporium.
You're banned from my show. That sounds disgusting, and you are banned from my show. Don't ever call my show again. Bye! You son of a bitch! Sounds like a girl. Tell your wife to shut up too. She's banned. "111. What do you hear? What do you say?"
Hi, Tony. It's Internet Friend.
Hello, Internet Friend. How are you? How's everything?
It's going pretty good. I actually have a story about that kind of pertains to the topic today.
Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, tell me what's up. What's happening?
All right. Well, earlier this week, me and my friends from the handicap group home, we went hogging one night, and we found the fattest girl we could find. We asked her, like, what does she want to go eat? And she said she really likes fondue. So we brought her back home to the group home, and we took turns and took diarrhea poops into her vagina and then dipped our wieners into her one by one.
You're disgusting. You're sick. You're going to pass diseases to yourselves, all of you and your disgusting friends, and your dicks are going to fall off. You're being fresh, and I'm hanging up on you. Don't call my son up.
There's more.
I don't care if there's more. I know that you're retarded. I know all this stuff, but there's no excuse. You're doing dirty, disgusting. Stop making disgusting. Get out of here. Uh, 617. 617, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hello?
Hello?
Tony, listen, I need your advice about something. Last night I was at a party with a Yesco baby. And it was like a costume party because everybody was dressed up like ghosts. And they all have their hoods. And they all have their robes. And they were burning crosses and stuff like this. But there were the women's at the party. The women's at the party. And so like I wake up the next day and I say, who did dick suck to me? And everybody smiled. And then Yesko smiled too. So I don't know if Yesko and the ladies do dick suck to me. But how I ask a question like this? Why are you being a dick suck? Why you being a dick suck to me? You know you being a dick suck.
I'm not being
it's because
a dick
you're
suck
jealous
to
of
you.
me. You're fucking jealous of me because I get my dick suck and you don't get your dick suck.
I'm not jealous of you,
to
buddy.
get dick suck.
I'm not jealous of you.
Fuck. And you're jealous of me. And you know
I'm not
your
jealous
fuck is
of you.
stupid. And you are no more than dick suck motherfucker.
I am not
for
jealous.
not playing
Fuck you.
episodes of El Dico.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Get
you.
the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here, Rico. Yeah, Dico episodes are not being played because you talked about fucking a dead body, you sick son of a bitch. 443. Don't be a sick son of a bitch. Go ahead.
Yo, what's going on, Tony?
Who is this?
It's 443. We talked before, man. How you doing? Hope the week's been good to you, and sorry for all the shitty callers, man.
It's fine. That's all I get a weirdos and people calling me dick sucks. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's right, man. You just need to learn to ignore the trolls and, just relax and be, comfortable, I guess. Just don't let them get to you.
It's very difficult, but I get what you're saying. So what brings you on the show? You ever wake up in the morning and have us do some splaining?
Actually, yeah. There's this one time I went to this college with this girl, and I ended up hitting her sides in her dorm room or whatever. And the next morning I wake up, I literally have to hop out the window and go to my car because I don't want to wake her up or whatever. So luckily we were on the first floor, so everything was all right.
So you jumped out the window because you didn't want you didn't want to. What was the use of that? Was she at least good looking? Did you see her at night? I don't get it.
Yeah, man, it was that night. She was kind of ugly. She was just really fucking fat and shit. Yeah, and the door was really squeaky too. So that was really kind of the only way, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you survived that. There was a time where I had to escape one time. Anybody ever hear that story, Coyote Ugly? Anybody? Did you ever hear that story, 443?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, well, let me tell you about Coyote Ugly. And it wasn't just a shitty movie with shitty actresses about a bar. The urban legend goes like this. Somebody hooks up at a bar, and they wake up in the morning, and then the guy hits the girl's sides. And then you cuddle with the girl, you wake up, and you go, oh, and she is Coyote Ugly. So what you do is, or she's so ugly that you bite off your own arm like a coyote just so you don't wake her. And no, I never bit off my own arm. But, there were a couple of times I was like, oh, I gotta take a piss. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I go to the bathroom, and I didn't flush because I didn't have to go to the bathroom, but I said, oh, And random clever name, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I peed in towels so I didn't piss on the floor, you son of a bitch. Anyway, 443, I understand what you've been through. I've been with some hogs, or, some Rottweilers.
Yeah, man, I had to take one for the team.
It happens.
Yeah. Well, all right, Tony, I actually got to go, but one more thing. You suck a bocce ball.
You fucking cunt. One more thing, you suck your bocce ball. Play with your own balls, then. You son of a bitch. 650. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Tony.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Tony?
Hello? What's up, 650? What do you hear? What do you say?
Yeah, it's me, Angel, again. Probably.
Who?
It's me, Angel, again.
Hello, Angel. What's up, Angel? What do you hear? What do you say?
Yeah. And probably, and I like your show.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to stay on subject to talk about it, or?
Well, yeah.
I don't have time. I hung up on him. I don't have time for people to. I don't have time for that shit. If I ask you how you doing, fucking call it. Don't call. I'm sorry for getting mad and screaming. I'm sorry. But don't fucking waste my time. Say something. I'll keep you on here for 20 minutes if what you're talking about makes sense. Jesus Christ. Waste my fucking time. This is why I get donations and I accept them. Because I was tired of paying for Blog Talk Radio. To pick up the phone and deal with stupidity. Just, God damn it. 857. What do you hear? What do you say?
Then I go.
Four, 443. Go ahead, 443. The fucking Saturday morning cartoons calling into my show.
Oh.
Go ahead, 443.
Oh, hey, sorry, Tony. Hey, Tony, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I came to talk about tonight's topic about the walk into shame. Unfortunately, I had to go do that just last night. Actually, not that was an hour ago, actually.
Go ahead. I'm here. Go ahead.
Well, apparently, I was just walking down the street with my lover, and all of a sudden, I saw her father walking out of the house and said, "Hey, you fucking a faggot! Get away my daughter!"
Get out of here! Get out of here! You sound like a fucking idiot. I don't even know what he said. It sounded like he said, "Oh, ha ha ha." That's all I heard. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. 224. What do you hear? What do you say?
Gonna get you in the burn and fuck you all day long, cowboy.
Excuse me?
Strip naked, cowboy. Lift that bubble butt in the air.
I'm not a cowboy.
Cowboy.
You're
gonna
fucking
fuck
me.
your virgin hole, cowboy.
Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking
yeah,
me.
lick this big haired
I'm not a
up
cowboy
and down,
either.
up and
Get
down.
the fuck out of here. Here he is. So, as I said earlier in the night, I was trying to help BBF try to win Gina back. And I gave him some pointers on, you know, how I usually win girls back. And this is what I do. I go, baby, let me tell you something. And then I break out into a romantic song. That's what I do. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring BBF on the air. And even though he's a son of a bitch, BBF, let's see you win your girl back, my friend. Here he is, 666.
Good evening here, Miss Tony. Now.
Hello, Ben.
I'm a little nervous here.
It's okay.
I got everything together here, Mr. Tony. I got myself Nigel in the background. Say hello, Nigel. There he is. He said hello. And he has his piano. And Mr. Tony, are you sure that my little portobello mushroom will come back to me if I sing her this specific song here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well.
Now, Mr. Tony, you said Mr. DC2 said that it also works every time when he wants to hit sides here.
It works for him. It works for me.
Well, okay, yeah. Now, to my portobello mushroom here. Miss Gina, this song's for you. Nigel, tickle those keys here.
Here we go. You're gonna get it, Ben.
Very good here. Very good here. Here we go, Mr. Tony. I hope this works here. Close your eyes, make a wish here, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night here. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Pour the wine, light the fire here. Girl, your wish is my command. I'll submit to your demands. I'll do anything. Girl, you need only ask how many love to you, like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you, yeah, when you want me to, and I will not let go until you tell me to. Lord have mercy, man. Mr. Tony.
That was not me.
Disrespectful.
That was not me.
Uncouth. Fat, disgusting blubber lord.
That wasn't me. You
farted during my song. No, you farted during my song. You trying to ruin my love like here. You did it on purpose here. Mr. Tony.
I didn't do anything on purpose.
Mr. Tony, I'm disgusted with you here. And if I don't get to hear Gina's sides, it's because of you. Mr. Tony, Mr. Sabotaging too. Nigel, get my balloon. Nigel, get my balloon. I'm getting out of here.
I don't care.
Don't have mercy me. You are a disgusting, despicable mess. Mr. Tony, you have one more chance. Mr. Tony, you have one more chance to. Nigel, shut up. Lord have mercy. Goodbye, you fat son of a bitch here. You Mary Lou loving son of a bitch here.
I don't love Mary Lou, you son of a bitch. I'm trying to help you. I was trying to help you. I had Gina on the other line. I was trying to surprise you, you son of a bitch. And you want to flip out on me because you farted? Because you made a fart noise and you're blaming me. I was trying to do a good thing and try to help you here. And now you got... I'm not being a stunad. I did not fart. That wasn't me, and that was fucking probably Nigel. No, I didn't fart. I'm helping this asshole out. I'm not trying. I don't have an ulterior motive. I even had Gina ready to talk to him because that's how I was going to surprise him and have Gina talk. Gina, I'm bringing you on, Gina. Don't make me regret this. Gina, I thought that you guys were going to talk on the air.
Tony, honey, can I ask you a question?
What is it? He was singing to you, Gina. What, Gina? What?
Are you fucking retarded? Like,
excuse me?
Seriously. Like, first of all, you put it in his head to sing that song. Okay, no, fine. That was a really sweet gesture. He wasn't doing a bad job, okay? But then you sit there and you have to fucking fart? Like, everybody knows you have digestive problems. You didn't think that it would, maybe be a good idea to put yourself on mute?
Gina, I did not fart.
Really.
Really?
Honey, I've been with Benny Boy for a while now, and I've never heard him pass gas, but you shit all the time. Like, you practically shit your pants on a regular basis.
I'm trying to be the truth. I try to do something. I try to do something nice for you and your fucking old farting boyfriend. He's fine.
Listen, he may be old, but his bank account isn't, so that's all that fucking matters, okay?
Fresh mouth.
You don't have any idea how fresh my mouth is, baby. That's why you're always up my ass, okay?
Get out of here! Gina, get out of here. Don't call my son. And I tried doing something good for you. And I
got holding your fucking farts. What's your problem? Stay away from the cannolis maybe once in a while.
I didn't fart. That wasn't me. I didn't fart. Speedwagon, fuck off. I didn't fart. Yeah, I was trying to do something nice for her and her boyfriend. I didn't fart. Son of a bitch. I don't fart on the air no more. I've learned to control it. There was no reason for any of that. I don't know. And I'm being emailed. J-Bo is asking me to pick up 585 because Cobra Jeff wants to apologize and relinquish his position on the Bocce Ball team. And I don't care. I'm not bringing him on the air because he's a son of a bitch. No, I'm not bringing Jeff on. He's a son of a bitch, and I need a break. I need a fucking break. That's all. I just need a quick break. You slip your finger through tearing my turtleneck. You're still up dirty in the back of my mind. You'll keep on flirting, you know that it's working. Stuck in my hair, girl, right in the lines. Couldn't sing a song without you if I tried. Let's light it up like it's our last night. We're just hitting the sides. Sipping on some cold amaretto, jamming to some old Frank Sinatra, baby, with you right here. Naked in my bed, I'm just doing my thing. You love it when I sing, say it makes you feel like an angel. We're about to get a little tangled up right about now. So girl, let's keep hitting the sides. Oh! Got to hit the sides. That's right. You young bucks don't know how to hit the sides. That's why I'm telling you to sit there and sing your music. Shut up! Sorry, I mean to yell shut up at myself. I took a break. I love my fans. I care about my fans. Since everyone is demanding that I put Jeff on, I will bring Cobra Jeff back on.
Hi, Tony.
What do you want?
Okay, I want to apologize, okay? I didn't really understand how much the team meant to you, and I will quit, okay? I will message Pino and tell him I quit. And
I already
I don't want
Pino. I already texted Pino. All right?
Okay.
And I called him
That's
a fucking
fine.
traitor and said him a bitch. He's a traitor.
All right, I'm just gonna message him and tell him I resign. I don't want any bad blood between you and I more than there already is. Okay, I know we've always gotten off on the wrong foot, but I truly adore you. You are my idol, and it's okay because I met someone recently while I was down there, anyways, and she's not a big fan of the whole bocce ball thing, anyway. So it's almost like I got to choose bocce ball or her. Which is kind of messed up because the whole team is the one who kind of led me to her. And it kind of almost goes on with the subject of the show, of the walk of shame and, what to do after, the night after. I met her last weekend.
Hey! You are obviously, shut up. You are obviously a son of a bitch who knows so much about me. That's what you know, so much about me.
Tony, I'm just asking for advice. How do I tell this new girl I'm talking to that, she's got to lay off? Taylor is just being really abusive to me lately. She's up my ass constantly. What do I do? How do I tell Taylor just to stop?
What did you just say? What the fuck did you just say?
I asked, how do I tell my new girlfriend Taylor she's got to lay off? I mean, for one, she's a fucking sex hound. I can't keep up with this anymore,
Who's talking to you? Who's talking to you? Because I know everybody that know. And I specifically didn't even tell J-Bo her name because I'm testing people here. I want to know how you know her. I want to know how you know her. Tell me right now how you fucking know her.
Tony, I met her like a week and a half ago, dude. Who is Taylor to you? Anyways, I met her. We've been talking a little bit. We had a good time, and we've been fucking banging like jackrabbits for the past week and a half. Who's Taylor to you? Tony? Tony?
Motherfucker,